everybody, this is the Christian Man, and today I'm here with
Lil Fawn in the house. I am guest appearing on his channel today.
and we are going to go through a whole box of nickels today. And without further ado, let's get into it. It's going to be a competition is what this is going to be. And let's do it. Okay.
Alright, let's see. What's the main goal for the nickel hunt? Like, what do we gotta find?
We gotta find anything that is, well, I keep anything 1959 and older, is what I do.
Alright.
That's what I keep. You with never doing it before, you may have something different that you want, that you would probably rather hang on to.
I want to try to find some rare ones, like...
Rare ones, there's definitely some rare ones. I don't...
1995.
I do not have my book with me, but there's definitely some rare ones. Some of the rare ones would be some San Francisco minted coins. So, you're right. And also, you want to make sure you look at both sides of the coin, because you never know if there's an error. Super obvious error, that is.
Alrighty.
Because if you got a super noticeable error, then it'd be easy to sell it. Oh, by the way, if you sell a coin, you want to get it graded, because when you get it graded, it can be sold for a lot more by a professional grading company. Like, you got NGCS and you got PGCS.
Alrighty.
So, send it in and get it graded. Stuff like that. 1982. Oh, and something else. With nickels, you want to look for full steps. Older coins with full steps.
With full steps.
Full steps is what collectors look for. When selling a coin, that's what they look for. Because when you got full steps, it's more than likely going to be sold for a bit. Depending on the coin, you know, error, whatever it has. Wow. And full steps, five or more steps is considered full steps, I do believe. I think it's what I found out at some point a while back. It's not a bad looking coin in the,
Look at mine, dude.
It's
She
steps
got
too.
rusty. That thing looked like a penny, like an oversized penny, but you know, it still be a nickel, man. Look at that. Yeah, that thing looked like a penny. People would actually mistake that thing for a penny, man. You know what I mean?
It's too big. Not only that, but
Okay.
you can easily noticeably see that it's a nickel.
Okay, if it was on the ground and people walked by, they would think it was a penny.
Maybe an oversized penny.
No, like if it was on the ground and you were just walking by, you would think, "Oh, that's a penny." I mean,
This is 87, and the steps aren't too bad on this one. I may hang on to that one. Almost all the steps are there.
1960.
1960, nice. I find a lot of early 60s, mostly 64s. Oh, and I don't know if you know, but 2004s and 2005s are a little different than your normal Jeffersons. Put this box right here for the coins that we're not keeping.
That does look a little different in the back, though.
What is that one? 2005? 2004. Maybe a 4.
5.
Oh, that is a 5. I got it the first time. Right. See what else. And it's harder to tell with nickels on the edges whether you've got something or not.
Yeah.
You can noticeably tell with 80s that I've seen and newer coins, but it's harder to tell with older sometimes.
Yeah.
It just depends, really. But
Yeah. Let's see. 219 coin.
I got 2019s in a row.
You got 2 of those 219s.
I've got 0 other than a really nice coin, and honestly, I probably wouldn't count that as a competition find.
Yeah.
Found a 1978. I think that's the oldest coin I've found so far.
Oh, for real?
Not joking, actually. It's not a bad looking one either. It even has a couple steps on there, which you don't find that. Oh, no, nothing. Something else though. With full steps.
Uh-huh.
Oh, 1975. That's the oldest now.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, with full steps, nothing can interrupt the full step. Not even a scratch.
For real?
For it to be considered a full step.
I do.
They're kind of strict on the full step thing. But that's also something that
1965.
1965. You found some older ones than I have.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there are a couple ends though. There are 1962 and 1963. But there's nothing really that I've seen older than that, possibly. But I don't know. I could be wrong. I do find a lot of 2006s, and you might think those are 2009s until you look at it. No.
I haven't even. I think I've seen one of those 2006.
I think I found one too.
One 2006 and
In this row, literally, one of the first coins I literally looked at.
lots of 2022s.
Obviously, the newer ones you're going to find a ton of. There's a lot of 90s too. That's for sure.
2011.
Ooh, I
1977.
think I found an older one. 1957. That's the first older one right there. It's at it was at the bottom of this. I just happened to see it. It is a Denver. Now I do have a coin collection book, and I have that already in the book. I have the 1957 completed year.
Alright.
I have every single mint mark of that year.
Alrighty.
And I don't remember if that year has a San Francisco or not. Hey, 1964. One of the most common older coins you'll ever find. Or the most common nickel year ever.
1991.
But I don't know if you've ever seen a 64, but there you go.
Yeah.
And
It looks neat.
Denver to the right of the Monticello there.
Mm-hmm.
You see that?
Yeah.
That's what you're looking for with 64 and older. When you have a big mint mark up there above the Monticello, you got a war nickel, and those things are kind of hard to find sometimes.
Yeah.
And those are 35% silver. Some people say 40% silver, but I mean, I really don't know which one it is. Most people say 35, but
All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh.
you knocked it over.
Okay. Okay. Well, the first batch wasn't that great, but we can go through another. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
And let y'all know, he's doing his video too, y'all. Y'all with the Christian Main Clan.
Yeah.
Okay, I found an older one. I don't know how old that is. You know, sometimes I find 1969s, the San Francisco minted ones, to be pretty more war than a normal one.
Yeah. All right. 3, 2, 1. It's gonna show us a magic trick on my channel, dude.
Yeah, right.
Remember, magic tricks are usually hoaxes, but you know what? Let's bring video magic tricks and make it look realistic when in reality,
Dude, I thought this one was going to be an older one. It's a 1964.
ah,
Not as old as I want it.
I got 2 of those 2006 coins.
You're right. Honestly, it looks like there may be some older ones in here. I mean, it is harder to tell older ones, but it almost looks like there is a couple older ones. And when you find what looks like older ones, sometimes they're not.
Yeah.
That's the terrible thing about it. So there's a couple older looking ones. And nope, it is not. It's just a 90. It's a 2009. It's a 1990.
1976. It's a 200th anniversary nickel.
I don't think they do bicentennial nickel. They don't do bicentennial nickels.
I just call it the 200th anniversary because it says 1976 too. You know what I mean?
Okay, I get you. I guess you could call it that. Because technically that kind of is what it is.
Yeah.
As far as US goes, anyway. Nothing yet in this bowl. The oldest I found in this one is a 1964, which is not something I keep. Very common. See what else I get. I'm getting all
1988.
I'm getting all 2000s, almost. Nothing but 2000s in this roll, and a couple damaged coins too.
Uh-oh.
But anything that ones that I know about. By the way, there are I think 2005s that look like that. It's not the older Buffalo nickel. It's just a reverse bison one, I think is what they call it. Bison reverse or whatever. Something like that, I guess. Oh, that's a 97. I thought that was an older one, like an 80s or something. And the steps are pretty good too.
Yeah.
Not a fun trick to do on me, coins. But
okay. 2005.
Hey, I found a 1969S.
Huh.
Yeah, there we go, guys. Our first San Francisco. I don't know if you want to show that to your audience or whatever. It's a 1969 San Francisco.
Right here, you got the 1969 San Francisco.
If it'll focus in.
Honestly, through this camera point, it kind of looks as copper as a penny. But I promise you, it's not a copper penny. It's a gray nickel.
A gray nickel. More like a silver color. Uh-oh. You lost it on the floor.
That would have been bad.
Okay. Alright. The back is very damaged. That's the downside. But, you know, like I said, 1969Ss tend to be very worn. As you can tell. It's very worn. They seem to be more circulated than the other minted ones of that year.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, is crazy if you think about it, because more people want the San Franciscos more than the others. And I keep dropping coins. I dropped 2 in a row.
What if I could buy a 2003 coin today? I mean, 2023.
Phew. You found one, or are you saying?
I wonder if I can.
Oh, I have found one before. I don't remember if I caught it on one of my videos or not, but I did find one before, though.
Now, Paul, there. This is how shiny a nickel from 2023 is.
It's gonna be super shiny.
1964.
Ooh. Trying to little tripod there is trying to fall over.
Yeah.
with the weight of the camera.
Oh, that ain't good.
Yeah, it's the leg on the. Ooh, I think that's the 1962. The ending, the one with the 1962 at the end. It's a Denver though, which is not really worth anything. Has the Ring of Death on it too.
Oh.
It's really worn and terrible, but
R.I.P. to that nickel.
hey, here's another Ring of Death.
Oh,
2000
poor nickel.
2011.
Oh.
And a very beat up 2005. Not really all that beat up, but still it has some nicks and not cracks. If you find a die crack though, that's worth something.
Yeah. Check some 2005 Liberty. It's a D.
Hey, I found a not too bad 1962 or 62, 72. Okay, I found a 1972. It's not bad looking, but also the steps aren't there too. They're worn off.
Yeah.
Found another 1964. How about that? It's Denver. I don't know which one is more rare. I think the Denver is most common. Or at least in my experience, that's what it's been. Found 273s in this roll. Ah, dropped another one. Alright, nothing in that one. Alright, how many rolls have you gone through so far?
This is gonna be my third.
Your third one.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've went through like 4.
We're gonna have a few moments where we do a time lapse on this one.
More than likely. Get through it a little quicker.
Yeah.
Alright, we got 43 rolls left.
Alrighty.
You went through 3, I went through 4. Actually,
How many rolls
four
we
is,
got left?
4 is actually correct.
We have 43 left?
43 left, yep.
Wow.
And you went through 3, I've already went through 4. I'm gonna set those
So there was
there.
50 rolls in there. Wow.
Yep. Each person gets 25. Okay. This is your pile here.
Oh, thank you, man.
And then this is my pile here. Okay. Alright. And then we'll get into this row here and see if we can find anything else. Did you find anything yet?
Not really interesting yet.
No S mint marks, nothing before 1960. Nope.
Nope.
Hey. No 2009s?
No 2009s.
Man, another Ring of Death. Ooh, this one has 3 Rings of Death.
Ooh. That's scary.
To 2010. I don't find them with more than one very often. Ooh, these are so shiny, it's gonna hurt my eyes. With this light on. That's a terrible thing about. It's not a bad looking 75. But the steps are worn off.
Yeah.
Bummer. And it has some nicks in it too. But, I mean, just a couple almost minor looking, but, you know, it's not too bad though. The more you do this kind of thing, the quicker you'll
Yeah.
just see it and go right through it.
Yeah.
Whoa, what is that one? Is that an older one? Ah, it's a 1981. It was older looking. Couple older looking ones there. Nope, 2007. That's totally not an older one. 1976. That is totally an older one. Has no mint mark on it though. Oh my goodness gracious! I did not expect that. Dude, look at that black coin, dude.
Ooh.
It's a black coin.
Oh, it's on trans. It's on. Hold up. It's on time lapse. Look
This
what
is,
my friend found.
It's a black reverse. It's a 1976. It's not too bad. This is the obverse here. Getting a little closer. And it's kind of hard to see in your camera. But anyway, black coin. Definitely not something you see every day.
Let's get back to the time lapse.
Nothing. Yeah, nothing at the moment. Oh, another Ring of Death. This one's a 2022. It's another older looking one. It's a 1982. It's not really older. Alright, you guys, I'm going to time lapse this. And I will get to y'all back to y'all when I find something. Hello everybody, welcome back. I've got an older looking coin here that I just came across here, and I'm gonna flip it over and we're gonna find out together what this is. Ready? Ah, it's a 1963. Well, anyway, go ahead and go through the rest of this video with y'all and see what we find.
I'll come take a look at this real quick, dude.
Right, so we got
18.
this one. It's a 2020, and we got 2017.
2005.
Oh, we got 1978. How about that? Yeah, there's nothing. It's
Tutors, come on now, buddy. Got a cat up there who loves to just chew on boxes for some reason.
looks like an older one, maybe 80s. Yeah, it's an 84. And yeah. So worn down. I'm not getting anything at the moment. Hey, I found another 2006. Upside down, it's 2009.
1964.
Yeah, that's a common one.
Ow.
Yeah, no. The older ones you would think are very not common compared to nowadays, but
Yeah.
I believe that one is a 1970s? No, it's an 84. It's pretty war. But it's a very common coin. That one's pretty war too.
Oh. 2000. Never mind. I thought it was just weirdly shaped for a second. That 2001, I thought it was like a weird looking one. I was like,
All right, you guys, I'm gonna speed things up here for a little bit until I find something. All right, you guys, I found something. Found a 1970s. Not a bad looking one. It's pretty worn. There's no steps. It's all worn off. But got a 1970s. Not bad. I will get back to y'all when I find something else. Hey y'all, welcome back. I just found this coin. Unfortunately, it has the Ring of Death on there. But you know, it's still an older one. And it's not one that I find too many of. It is a 1942, not a war nickel. There are some 1942s that are war nickels. And you will find a mint mark. There's always a mint mark at the top. But if there is no mint mark, then it's not a war nickel, and I found the not war nickel version of that year. Well, on to the next find. Hey y'all, everybody, welcome back. I didn't really find anything quite yet, but I did find this crazy looking damaged coin. Thought maybe y'all might want to take a look at that. It's really crazy. I don't think I've ever found anything like that at all. I mean, wow. Really crazy. I thought that would be something interesting to show y'all. We get back to the hunt. Hey y'all, just found this 1989 here. It's actually really good shape, and it looks like it may have all of the steps on there, which is actually really nice. Don't know if I've ever really found an 80s coin with all the steps on there, so that's definitely a nice find. It's very clean and everything else. I thought I'd bring in y'all in here to show y'all this interesting but kind of cool, awesome find here. Alright, you guys, I flipped this coin over and I found a coin underneath. Let's reveal. I'm gonna reveal the back side real quick here. It is, dude, it's an S. Oh, alright, you guys, we'll see what this is. Chances are I don't have an S for this here.
uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Alright, ready for the big reveal. 1954S. On to the next find. Hey y'all guys, welcome back. I found a Denver reverse, and I did flip it over to find out whether it would be anything or not. And we've got a 1958 Denver. Not too bad. The first 58 of the day. Got a few finds, as you can see, are a really nice one here. A not too bad looking one here, and another nice one here. All these ones here, S's and oldies right there. And we've also got an update on my friend here. He finally found his first one. How about that?
It's finally a rare coin. Well, it's an oldie.
Well, it's an oldie for sure. Rare, I have to look at the mintages. But anyway.
At least rare in this part of Oklahoma.
Not necessarily. Sometimes maybe. But anyway, that's an update. And we'll get back to y'all when we find something else. Hey y'all, and I just dropped it. I found this 1952. It's really worn. I thought maybe it was going to be in the 30s. Well, nope, it is not. Other than worn, it's not too bad. Well, that's the next find I've got, and on to the next. Hey y'all, I just found the first 2009. And in the same roll as that 1952. And that's not too bad. And underneath that, we got this really terrible looking 1977. Looks like a Denver. Yep. Really bad shape. Terrible shape. But anyway, on to the next find. Hey guys, just found another coin here. It's a 1968S. Got another S here, and that I do believe is a total of 4 S's. This one is number 4. I completed 3 years right next to each other. And that is the next time find that we get, and I will talk to y'all in the next one. Hello everybody, I am on my last roll. I just popped it open and I'm gonna do this live for you guys here. It's the last one I've got. And we're gonna see what we get. Hopefully some awesome, really cool, rare stuff like a buffalo nickel, but I guess we'll find out. 1980. No steps. It's pretty wore out. Somebody did something to that one. It's crazy. 2005. A lot of newer ones so far. Nothing old thus far, but I'm sure we'll find something, or at least I'm hopeful that we'll find something here. A lot of new ones. Nothing yet. Alright, let's hope we can find a buffalo nickel in this one. And older looking one. Yeah, it's just an 88. That one had the ring of death. And really wore out too. We got another older looking one. Yeah, it's just a 77. Alright. For the last portion of the last roll, that would make 25 for me. Another older looking one. And it is just an 87. Oh, another older one, 77. And haven't had too many finds in half of this, and which isn't too bad, but I mean about average. Still glad I got something though, because sometimes you may not. Alright. Give y'all an update on the finds that I have. I have a 2009, a 1968S, a really nice looking 1989, not too bad looking 1963. This one does not have steps, they are worn out, but I thought maybe I might keep it anyway. This 87, not too bad, not full steps. I think that 89 is full steps. Let's do this one here. Yeah. 1958. Oh! Okay. There's that one. Got this 1970S. Not too bad. Got this really wore 1952. Got this 69S. Pretty beat up a bit. Got this 1957. And that's a Denver. And for the two best finds of the half a box anyway, got this 42 Philly and this 54S. Alright, and we'll get back to you for the recap on the competition. Alright, you guys, we are now in the wrap up, and if you want to go ahead and start there and show off what you found.
Well, I found a 1959 Denver, and I also found a 1954 Denver and a 1970 S, which is San Francisco 49ers.
All right.
But
and then a not too bad 1962 as well.
Yeah.
Not too bad. What I got here is a 1970S. I got there. Not too bad. I got a 1957. That'll focus in. There we go. I do believe that's a Denver. Having a hard time focusing in. And then we got the only 2009 in the box. Then I have a 1952. It's actually a really worn 1952. A 1969S. And the back of it's pretty beat up. Not too bad though, I'll still keep it. It's an S. I've got a 1958 Denver. I've got a 1942 Philly. I've got a 1968S. Last but not least, the 1954 S. Alright, you guys, I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. I hope y'all continue to have a wonderful day. And Jesus loves you. God bless.